Peace, beautiful people, peace, and great awakenings on this Sunday rising. It's kind of chilly my way, but it's still a beautiful day. No need to complain. I'm actually headed to the gym, but excuse me, before I head to the gym, I wanted to share this video with y'all. This article I read this rising while I was getting myself together. Um, get my little go-go juice and everything, aka my coffee. And I was reading an article basically saying how a lot of, a few people have fled New York City and went to Colorado to live, the simple life. And that they didn't realize how hard it will be, leaving from the city, going to the country. And, I'm going to tell y'all something. It's hard. It really is difficult. I remember when I left Philadelphia to come back down to North Carolina, and y'all, when you're not used to doing like heavy work in a long time. Let me tell y'all something. With my great grandma, she took me out in that damn field and told me to chop down weeds and shit. I was not ready. My arms were sore for like 3 days because I hadn't done it in so long. So, long story short, it's hard. You can't just say, I'm going to go to the city and move down south and watch everything grow. Like, no, you have to put in work, and while I was reading the article, I'm like, okay, so they're saying the trees that they planted died. They dried out. They don't have a good water reserve. So my thing is this, like, I'm like, nobody wanted to see what zone they were in, maybe. Nobody want to see how to do this stuff. And yeah, don't get me wrong, gardening, it takes a lot of trial and error because, I have videos up here where, I don't mind showing where I fucked up on, some vegetables. It's a learning process. There's no perfect gardener out here. It's just not. And you have to learn by trial and error. All these YouTube videos, all these free videos on, how to make sure you're planting the right things for the correct zone you're in. And I just wondered while I was reading the article, did they even do that? So I just, I thought the article was a little funny. I'm going to post it in the description box. It was just funny, and I mean, it sucks they lost, like, a lot of their crops, but, and I commend them for moving out of the city into the country. I commend them. That's a big step, but I just think with 40 acres and you're just going, blindly into the situation and you're not properly researching on what can grow in your area, there's a recipe for disaster. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I thought that article was pretty funny. But anyway, let me head on up in here and get this exercising over and done with. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.